Today I'm going to be building a team and then playing with only set 2 cards here in MLB The Show 23. I want to start with the starting rotation, and we have to get the superfractor, the big unit, Randy Johnson in here. My second starter today is going to be this future star Bobby Miller. Used him quite a bit this year, did pretty good. I actually haven't used this card yet this year, but the Ryan Express, Nolan Ryan, will get his Incognito series. I also want to put the conductor, Chris Sale, in here. And then I don't think I've used him. Yeah, I haven't tried him, but I really want to try out this 99 Greg Maddux, the professor. For the bullpen, I want to try to have 4 righties and 4 lefties. I know that I need Rich Gossage in here. I use that card quite a bit. The Kaiju series, new for MLB 23. I know that I want to get Mariano Rivera in here, the Sandman, with that nickname, these Incognito cards. And then it's kind of a toss-up for the rest of the righties. We need 2 more. I think I'm going to use this Kenley Jansen, and then I'm a big fan of Dennis Eckersley cards, so we'll throw him in here, even though I never used him this year either. There's a lot of these set 2 cards that I never ended up using this year. And speaking of cards I've never used, we're choosing the 4 lefties from the bullpen. The first one, the Missile, this Aroldis Chapman. I never actually used this card. I did use Aaron Loop quite a bit, one of my most used lefties for the first few months of this year. Zach Britton's always one of my favorite relievers, pretty much any version of him. We'll put the Kaiju series there. And then my final lefty for the set 2 team build is going to be Tim Jim, this Tim Hill card. And now my favorite part of the team builds is building the position players in center field. I know that I need the Commerce Comet. I know that I need Mickey Mantle. But right field's a little bit tough because I want to use Bryce Harper. I want to use Lightning Aaron Judge, Hammer and Hank Aaron, Stan the Man, Booger, Nicky Two Bags. I want to use all of these cards, but I can only choose one. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 6.
The answer is 2.
The answer's 2. So we have Lightning Aaron Judge and his 56 vision as my starting right fielder today. And who do I choose at first base? The Big Hurt, Prince Fielder, Big Poppy? Oh man, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, is always one of my favorite legends. I used a lefty in the set 1 team build, so I think I'm going to use the righty today. At shortstop, we have a lot of good options. We can see Willie Adames has a 99 on this page, plus some other guys, even not 99s, that are solid, but a page full of 99s. I really want to use DJ BC Raw, but I also want to use the Flying Dutchman. I'm going to put Hannes Wagner at second base. I'm going to put Jackson Holiday right here at shortstop. Third base is another tough decision. There's the 99 David Wright. We got Justin Turner, Mike Lowell even, or the Bringer of Rain. I like Josh Donaldson's swing. And I think I'm going to put Josh Donaldson for now as my DH and David Wright for now as my third baseman. At catcher, we don't have a ton of 99 overall options. We have the Joe Mauer, and then for secondaries, we could put Kyle Schwarber, the Kaiju series. Speaking of secondaries, there's always Jimmy Fox, Carlos Santana, Delgado, Joe Torre. But looking at primary catchers, you got William Contreras, Yasmani, Mitch Garver, Big Dumper, Porterhouse. I used Mike Napoli as my catcher a lot earlier this year, but I think I'm going with the 99, the Kaiju series, Joe Mauer, as my starting catcher. And now the final starter, we got some good options in left field. Even for some 97s, we have Big Donkey, Adam Dunn. I loved his swing. There's always Lou Brock, the franchise. There's Tim Raines, who might just be my choice. I love Tim Raines' swing, but there's always Dr. Smooth, Jordan, Kyle Schwarber. But I'm going to go with Tim Raines right now as my starting left fielder. On the bench, I want at least one lefty. I honestly forgot about Mr. Padre Tony Gwynn. And wait, there's some great options that we could choose and that we could have on this team. But I'm going to put Big Poppy right now on the bench. And as a Cardinals fan, I think I'm going to throw Stan the Man on here too. And wait, those weren't even all the options. I was choosing somebody who threw lefty. I guess we'll just keep Big Poppy and Stan the Man. This will not be the last time that I use set 2 cards. I'm going to put Hammer and Hank on the bench. And then I kind of want to switch hitter and I kind of want a backup catcher. So we're going to get both of those in one with the Big Dumper Cal Raleigh. And this is the set 2 team that we're going to be taking into ranked seasons. So Randy Johnson is out of energy to start this game, but I want to try to use every pitcher for about 1 inning in today's video, so I'm hoping it works out. And we're actually facing a set 2 pitcher, the Professor Greg Maddux. Home team, so I get to pitch first. With the chase packs below me, you can choose packs 2 through 9. So however many runs we score, that's how I'm going to decide which chase pack to open after today's gameplay. And maybe it's not good to use an out of energy pitcher the very first pitch of the game. And I'm already losing? No way, that's not what we needed. And the second pitch of the game. I've already given up 2 hits and I've only thrown 2 pitches. And there we go. Now all we need is a double play, and besides the home run, it won't be that bad of a top of the first inning. Not a double play, but it is out number 2. And really, besides the homer, not a bad first inning of the game. Randy Johnson out of energy. I'm not that surprised we ended up giving up a run. Now we need to get it back. I also forgot to change the order of my lineup around, so I hope that I like the order it's in today. We got the Flying Dutchman, this Hannes Wagner, leading us off. And the very first batter of the game, we might have our first base hit. 92 speed, he's in there safely. The tying run is already on base. Batting second is The Rock, Tim Raines. It's not a double play. The tying run's actually in scoring position, only 1 down for my number 3 hitter, my catcher, this 99 Joe Mauer. Oh no, that's not good. That would have been ball 3. And it's out number 2 instead. Can Jackson Holliday tie the game? Yes, he can. It's a 2-out double for the young future star. He's right now the go-ahead run. Trading places in scoring position. Bringing up my number 5 hitter, 99 Mickey Mantle, the Commerce Comet. And that's actually a great pitch. At least we tied the game. Tied at 1 now after 1. And the second inning means our second pitcher of the game will go with our second starter, this parallel 4 future star, Bobby Miller. 1 batter, 1 out for him. I love having diamond defense, fast outfielders. And the very next pitch, I was hoping it would be out number 2, Frank Thomas. Can't quite get him. Almost made the play though, even with his bronze defense. We're looking for a double play now. And that's not a double play, but I'll take a strikeout. It's the number 9 hitter, Leody Taveras, coming up 1 on, 2 down. And Bobby Miller gets us a top second inning that's scoreless. We're looking to take the lead here in the bottom half. We have the 99 Josh Donaldson, bringer of rain, leading us off here, bottom of the second. And then on deck is the 99 David Wright, and due up third is the Lightning Aaron Judge. We missed the sinker. That feels like it's coming in faster than 89 when he's throwing it up there. Bringer of rain, popped out, David Wright, grounds out. What's Aaron Judge gonna do? And he's going to fly out. I don't think either of us did anything in the second. Now it's gonna be my first time using this incognito, the Ryan Express, the 99 Nolan Ryan from set 2. The very first pitch he throws, and we already have the first down of the inning. And the very second pitch, the very next pitch, and we have the second out. And that is a 3-pitch inning in his first ever for us for Ryan Express. I want to leave him in longer, but nah, every pitcher's only getting 1 inning. We're seeing if Frank Thomas and then the top of my lineup rolling back around could give us the lead. And there we go. Frank Thomas gets a base hit. I don't think that's a base hit. Now, as long as we don't ground into a double play, we're chilling. There's no way. 99 speed. That's a double play? And I'm pretty sure it's now my first time using this version of Chris Sale. And then next inning will be my first time using the same pitcher my opponent's using, the Professor, the incognito Greg Maddux. Let's hope Chris Sale could have another scoreless inning for us. 1 batter, 1 out. I feel like both of us are pitching pretty well since the first inning. And the very next pitch, we get out number 2. I think both of us are probably swinging at too many pitches, but I don't mind it when I'm pitching. Chris Sale 1 out away from a scoreless, a perfect top of the 4th inning. And that's 3 pitches in a row, 3 outs in a row. Is Greg Maddux actually a good pitcher in this game? Because it's similar for me with the Adam Wainwright from set 1. He doesn't throw super hard, but he has good break and good control. And that's what it's seeming like this Greg Maddux has. Now, Jackson Holliday just crushed a no-doubt home run off of him. And we took the lead just like that. My first homer with the card. It might even be my first time using this card. I'm not sure. And the very next pitch, the Commerce Comet goes yard. Back-to-back homers. on back-to-back pitches. Snowballs flying through the air, 3-1 on his 37th of the year. And that's ball 4 to Josh Donaldson getting on base following the homers. And that's ball 4 to David Wright. Back-to-back walks. Lightning Aaron Judge coming up. 2 on, only 1 down. I would love my 3rd home run of the inning. Oh, I don't want it to not be a base hit, and it's not. Now we need a 2-out rally. It's the number 9 spot in our lineup, and then we got the top of the lineup coming back around. 2 on, 2 down for the big hurt for one of my favorite legends in MLB The Show every year, Frank Thomas. And he just rolls over it, but at least we had a couple homers. After 4, we've got the lead, 3-1. And now it's my turn to use the Professor, Greg Maddux. My first time ever using this card. I was kind of asking earlier if any of y'all seem to like him. How does he feel? And even with the low velocity, it's my turn to see how the Professor feels. And my opponent's really just swinging at everything and giving me pretty easy outs. The very next pitch, and it's actually a base hit. That might be a double. There's no way that's a double. Yeah, he's not going to second, but now I need a double play or a double from in and out. I've actually never had in and out before. Maybe I need to take a trip to Cali, visit Cougs at the beach, and we could go on an in and out date. That would be kind of fun. We strike out Leodis Taveras for out number 2, and now we just need 1 more out for another scoreless inning. I thought Marcus Semien might have tied up the game. Aaron Judge, I think, should get here. Diamond defense, no problem. 5 really pretty good innings. The only run we've given up was on, I think, maybe the very first pitch. I know it was the first batter, but maybe even the very first pitch of the game that I threw with Randy Johnson today. And that's 1 batter, 1 out in our half of the 5th inning. Hannes Wagner out number 1. And the very next pitch, maybe I'm swinging at everything too, giving my opponent some easy outs. And Joe Mauer goes yard. I think I've had some better swings than that, but we're not going to mention it. 4-1, my 3rd, maybe 4th homer of the game. I know we had 2 in the last inning. I don't really remember how I scored that first run. That was so long ago. I know Jackson Holliday has a homer this game. Let's try to make it 2 of them, as he's 2 for 2 already. And he's not going to be 3 for 3, but his swing felt pretty good in the first couple at bats. After 5, we've got a 4-1 lead. Corey Seager's coming up. I'm done with the starting pitchers. It's time to go to the bullpen, and I think I'm going to use the missile. I'm going to use this Aroldis Chapman card for the first time this year. And so far, so good for him. We've had a lot of balls put into play for outs today. It's feeling good. And maybe that's why I give up so many home runs on the mound, is because I'm always pitching to contact. I'm never really pitching trying to strike anybody out. I mean, obviously I wanted to strike him out there 0-2. That's not exactly where I wanted the slider, but like when I'm just pitching like this, I'm really trying to get him to swing and hit it to one of my fielders with poor contact. I'm not really pitching for a strikeout unless I have 2 strikes on the hitter. I don't know if that makes sense, or if maybe that's, like I said, why I'm so bad at pitching. I think I just leave the ball a bit too close to the zone sometimes as we get out number 2. And that is the 2nd home run I've given up this inning. That one's lefty. And I kind of think I need to take Aroldis Chapman out of here. This is not going too well. But you know what? He's facing another lefty. I messed up the throw, but Frank Thomas has my back. I love you, Frank. And if I didn't give up so many home runs, I would definitely be a better pitcher. We've given up 3 of them, all solo shots in this game, and we're still winning. Trying to get my lead back up a little bit. It's back down to 1. That cutter, it's coming in, and I think it's a fastball, and then it's not. But look at the bringer of rain. He's trying to bring some rain, but he's not going to do it. From 0-2 to 3-2 to David Wright, and I would really like to go back to hitting home runs off of Greg Maddux. After 6, we're winning 4-3. And now I'm going to go to the 99 Kaiju Series Rich Gossage here in the top of the 7th, trying to hold on to this lead. The first pitch I throw, and he hit that a little bit too hard. No, I don't like that. This is the perfect example, though, of why I'm a bad pitcher. I was talking about I pitched to contact. I have 2 strikes on him now. I was thinking about going a fastball, like right here, but I realized any other person who's pitching against my opponent probably would not be throwing it even close to the zone because he's swung at pretty much, if not literally, every single pitch. I truly don't know if I've thrown a ball this entire game, and I've somehow given up 3 runs. And that doesn't mean that I haven't thrown it out of the zone. My opponent just hasn't let it come across for a ball. I think they might have swung at every single pitch so far. And I've still given up 3 runs, all homers, instead of trying to get him to chase it and strike out every single time. But we're on our way to the bottom of the 7th. We've got Lightning Aaron Judge due up first. And we still have a lead that right now I'm really just trying to add on to. Because I'm not sure if I'm laying off any pitches either. I might be doing the exact same thing. I don't know if I've taken a ball yet. That's a ball, baby. Let's go. I'm elite. That's 2 in a row. I might have the best eye that anybody's ever seen. I'm going crazy right now. And look at Frank Thomas. We're swinging at a pitch in the zone. I don't know if y'all see that too often. Let's try to drive him in. A home run right now, and my lead's back up to 3. And the Flying Dutchman needs to be flying to first base so he doesn't get doubled up. Now we need to start a 2-out rally. Still sitting in that same spot where a home run would give us a 3-run lead again. Get our score up to 6. And in comes the same reliever I used, but a different card. It's the finest, the Rangers version of Aroldis Chapman. And The Rock strikes out. After 7, it's 4-3. And he's got a lefty, Corey Seager, due up first. So I'm going to Aaron Loop. Probably my most used set 2 reliever. And the first pitch he throws, it's swung at, and it's out number 1. And that's a swing and a miss. I got a strikeout. Oh, I'm a changed pitcher. This is a brand new twin that y'all just witnessed. I am being reborn. And that's another strikeout. Who is this? And if Joe Mauer wasn't 1 for 3, I'd be taking him out right now for Big Dumper. I wouldn't mind getting Big Dumper in AB. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. You know what? Let's do it. Let's put in the Big Dumper, even though he's way worse versus lefties. I'm kind of regretting this decision already. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom Spaghetti. Back-to-back full counts. Big Dumper. Now Jackson Holliday. And Jackson Holliday gets his 3rd base hit of the game. 3 for 4. Maybe I should do a father-son team build. Jackson Holliday, Matt Holliday, Bo, and Dante Bichette. I don't think there's a Tatis Sr. in the game, but there's definitely some other options. As the Commerce Comet just missed a home run. And I think he just missed one again. Just laid on it. Is it going to be out number 2? No, he robbed us! Wow. Can you throw it over the fence? Give me my home run back, please? I don't believe what I just saw. Look at that. 1 batter, 1 strikeout like it's nothing. And look at Big Frank! Yes, sir! Oh, Frank Thomas has one of the best. Let's just say that that should not be a bronze fielding badge under him. It should be diamond. And with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning, this bum card, Zach Britton, I don't even know who put him on this team, makes it so it's tied. Now I'm going to have to hit at least 1 more time, and if we give up another one of those, I'd be down to my final 3 outs. No. We need to not give up any more. I will say, we had him very early on it. I am a little bit surprised that very early is going out for a home run, but it happens, and now we just can't afford to allow another run, I guess. Besides the home runs, we have not pitched that badly this game. The bad news is there's 4 of them, and we're tied 4-4. Bottom of the 9th inning, David Wright leading off, facing Felix Bautista. 0-1 to start. And that's a perfect start to the bottom of the 9th inning. Could Lightning Aaron Judge be the hero? The card art says yes, but the 56 vision might just say no. Enter the Sandman, Mariano Rivera, trying to get our opponent to extra innings. We're trying to stop that. I'm so happy that's a base hit. I'm going to stop the runner at second. We have 2 on. nobody down for my number 9 hitter on the day, Frank Thomas. And I actually do have Big Papi and Stan the Man. Oh, man. I think I need to go with Big Papi. Stan the Man, my dad's favorite player. Shout out to my dad. I love you, but we're going Big Papi. I'm going with the clutchy of clutch, Big Papi, trying to just walk it off for us right here. Oh, that sucks. Do we advance to third? 90 speed. I think I would probably be gunned, but we got 2 more outs to try to get him across from second. As long as it's not a double play. 92 speed. I'm going to send the runner home. Oh, wait. So it ended up being a double play. I'm going to be honest. I thought I sent that runner back to third, and obviously we didn't. Now we get a 10th pitcher of the game. I think I'm going to go to Eck. My first time ever using this card. He's making his debut, trying to save the game here. Top of the 10th inning. Not like an actual save, but, you know, save the win. I don't want that run to come across to score. We catch this every time. Does he go to third here? 85 speed. No, he's not risking it. That should be out number 2. Aaron Judge, he's running, and that's out number 2. And that's ball 4 to Corey Seager, a 4-pitch walk, bringing up Adolis Garcia, the righty, who already has a home run in this game. And there we go. No runs allowed, top of the 10th inning. All we have to do is score the runner from second base with no outs. How hard could that be? I don't think he's going to rock it off right there. 92 speed. I'm not going to send him to second. We got 2 more outs. And that's out number 2. Wait a minute. The runner hasn't even moved. Jackson Holliday has a home run, a double, and a single. He is a triple away from the cycle right now. And we're going to the 11th inning. Switch lefty righty. I think I'm gonna go to Mariano Rivera. I hope that's not a bad move. We have a full count to Jonah Heim. Perfect release. And we get out number 1. I really hope he just tries to run on Mickey Mantle. That would make my day. He's not making my day. But you know what would actually make my day? If you've made it this far into the video, just maybe drop a like. And honestly, the fact that you're still here watching, that makes my day too. The fact that y'all continue to show up and watch my videos every day. It makes my day every single day. And there we go. We get a big strikeout for out number 2. Josh Young is the final hope for my opponent in the top of the 11th inning. And there we go. A scoreless top of the 11th. How hard could it be to score a runner from second base with 0 outs? And look who it is, the Commerce Comet, 1 hit today. That 1 is a solo home run. Okay, I don't want to win this game. That's just that's how it is right now. Apparently, I don't want to win. Clearly, look at what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. We won the game. 90 speed, scores easily. Bringer of rain, brings home a win. And because I scored 5 runs in that game, that means I'm going to be opening a chase pack number 5. I don't remember who the card was in the 5th chase pack of the year. It was Ellie. And if we could pull Ellie, that's 400,000 stubs right there. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe let me know by dropping a like. Feel free to subscribe for daily uploads on the channel. You might enjoy one of the ones on screen, another on the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in tomorrow's daily video, as we're ending on a purple diamond, but at least we got the win with the all set 2 team build today, and we're pulling Kyle Tucker. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, and I'll see you next time.